All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of chilly out today, this morning, a little chilly. Other than that, pretty good morning. A mixture of sun and clouds. I think we got more rain coming, I'm not sure. But hey, we got another case right. All glory goes to God, amen. The Kohlberger case, right? I think it's pretty much over with that. Here's my main thing we want to do with Kohlberger. We want to become friends with him. We want to know what, this whole thing that he did, his experiment with interviewing people, uh, wanting to know how it felt to kill and all that. We need to find out if there's more to that. How many people did he talk to? Was it a bunch of them all together, right? And the experiment that he was doing on Reddit and all that, and was that just a front for a group of guys or people that were killed? I just made some fresh coffee. I'm gonna sit here and the only other thing they can do, I think, is butter him up and see if he did have help, if somebody was helping him, or if he knew, others or whatever. Were there others watching? Did he film it? Did any of the mad scientist stuff? And like I said, I imagine the data showed everything that he's guilty. All right, very peaceful morning. Ow. My other question is, we want to find out if there were connections to the other four murders and robberies in that area. If Kohlberger had any connection to that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I'm kind of proud that we stuck to our guns here on this channel. We always said Kohlberger was the guy, but I always thought there was more involved. Right? Once we found out about the experiment he was doing, and uh, I always thought maybe there was more, or that he knew about possibly. He might know, being that he was communicating with killers or people that have killed and yada yada. He might know of cases that went unsolved. He might have been talking to killers, serial killers. He might have been doing a lot of things, folks. People just don't think with a bigger mind, right? They're always in the box. Well, I've been thinking out the box, so it's very possible he might know. So I would be interrogating him after this is all over and they get him in prison. Then I would start interrogating him, or seeing if he would want to cut some deals or something, or maybe a little time off of his life in prison or whatever. Which it's going to be something like that, or a death penalty possibly, or whatever they do. But like I said, if he was communicating with people and they were answering his Riddick experiment, then there's very well possibility that he knows of other crimes or people that have committed crimes that have gone unsolved. All right, I'm going to end this video and I'm going to come back with a beautiful Saturday morning outdoor video of birds on the sun, and hold your ground. You're going to get some of these cases for you new YouTube crime channels coming into the crime sector. Um, you're going to get things wrong. I have. And you're going to get things right. But if you feel in your heart, right, that you made the right call or whatever, stick to it. I didn't delete any of my videos. We always said Kohlberger was the guy, if not one of them. And the data and everything and the evidence proved it. Right? Uh, so all glory goes to God for that. On to the next. So be safe. There's a lot more answers that we need to know, or questions that we want to ask. Uh, on to the next one, right? Of course, after my vacation. Now, I'll be right back with an outdoor video.